Did you discuss when to have kids and how many kids to have before you got married?
We did. We did talk about that because Dave is from a family of 9 kids, and I am from a family of 7. And
I wanted 10, but Hannah only. No, I was just joking.
Steve, but I know my capacity is not to be able to do that, to not have 7 and 9 kids, and so yeah, it's something that we talked about and things that we are growing up in our placement in our families, and that mattered in our.
Well, I think what we decided was we'll take them one at a time. And
That's
so,
what we decided.
so we didn't decide on a number. We just said, okay, we're going to take it one at a time, and we'll go from there. And then, what was the other part of that question? Was did we?
Did you agree? That's one of the other. Or okay. Did you discuss when to have kids and how many before you got married?
Yeah. So yeah, we talked quite a bit about that. So we wanted. So we didn't have a really long engagement. I mean, it was about 3/4 a year, and that we've known each other before we got married. And so we felt like it was really important that we not have kids right away, because we wanted to be able to spend time together and really get to know each other really, really well before we brought our children into the world. Because at that point, then it's all about your kids, and you don't get to spend as much time with your spouse. And so we really wanted that time to be able to get to know each other really, really well before we had kids. We didn't wait a crazy amount of time. It was 4 years, I think.
Yeah, we were married
before our first little boy was born.
But we wanted to have like a really established
marriage
and relationship, and just to kind of, I was younger. I was 20 when I got married, and Dave was 20, just turned 23, and so just because of that, also I wanted to be able to like just kind of grow emotionally as well, and I knew that would be important for me to be a mother.
To be able to finish school and all those things that were hurdles. And she knew that if she didn't, it would be if she had kids while she was in school, it would have been really hard for her to be able to finish school. And when we saw that, and a lot of people that we saw at school, I mean, they'd have these grand ideas of what they were going to do, and I mean, Hannah still had those ideas that she kind of had to suppress once we did have kids, because she wanted to go in and she wanted to have a job and a career and things like that. And so now she's a stay-at-home mom, but she at least has a degree. Where we saw a lot of spouses that would go into nursing, or they wanted to go into these areas where it took a lot of work, and then they ended up just getting a degree in university studies or something like that. And so
having children for us was a very conscious decision that we made.